from technicality on a dice roll to one of our saddest national tragedies with victims in the 2 digits. Oh my gosh. Alright, Jemmy. You join forces with Potato, and together you become a force to be reckoned with. You roll a d6 and get an 11? What the fuck? You draw a card that doubles all your points if your opponent is very specifically more than 25% owl. You get 3 trivia answers right, even though there weren't any trivia questions.
Scott's making a face.
Also, yeah, he's thoughts, no thoughts, head empty. Also, the owlbear seems way calmer now. Yeah, Olga might be a wild owlbear, but she's not a sore loser. Is Twitch twitching? Yeah. Okay. Also, Jeremy.
Oh, I love the part where you got a bingo and then caught the duck to trade half your resources for a get out of jail free card. Such finesse.
Finesse, yeah.
Finesse. And you know what? I was the werewolf all along.
No shit. That's another game, Scott. For what it's worth, Scott, you fooled me. But the real winners here are Victor and Potato.
No image?
Because they showed off some very sexy board game skills.
Wait, pause.
And
pause,
also
pause.
because they actually won.
And pause. I messed everything up. I may have accidentally pressed stop streaming.
Oh my gosh, we love the scuff.
No, we don't. Not in this case.
Go.
Oh.
Scuff.
Alright. I think, is it good now, Emily? Can you see everything? And hear everything?
So it still says that you're offline.
How? Does it? Wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go. You're live again.
Modbean?
Yep, it looks like everything is back up.
Okay, I'm glad everything.
So this actually happened to me recently as well. I was playing Destiny, and it was with Emmy in the call, in the stream, and I accidentally hit stop streaming on OBS. And so like mid-conversation, the stream just ends.
That's what I did just right now. I accidentally hit stop streaming.
Oh my gosh.
Huzzah!
And so you all spent the rest of the night playing Dragoon and then some group consenticle, because there's nothing as cool as dragons, consent, and tentacle sex. You and Oz gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Oh, you're first.
Ah, finally. Yippee.
Sure.
Victor.
Sure.
Let's see. We're gonna send him to the library.
Hey, stranger.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. That's what she said. Oh my gosh, that's too good, dude. No, I want something money. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. I thought I would say this, but now I'm super into Dragon Abs.
Weird.
See you later.
Let's do this.
All right, next up, Vin.
Now? Okay. Phew. Yay.
Oh, Twitch is twitching. If I go to your channel, you appear fine, but if I click on chat...
Sorry, that was my fault.
Now, Jesus, that took a while. Okay, yeah.
Click the wrong button. Or I didn't even mean to click any button.
Yeah. Alright. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy! You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun.
No.
Really? Do you think that's how this works? Welp it is! You gain 2 fun from poor Bob.
That's your nickname.
You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity.
No!
Seems the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket.
Don't
Wear it as if you were a
stop.
goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo. While Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student. What are you talking about? Oh, gasp!
Oh, gas! Oh.
I didn't see you there. So ghostly.
You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Vin wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Vin wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
We got Dumb and Dumber over here. Let's go. What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge, divulge.
Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating shit. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. Yes. You spot a victim for your prank. Oh, what?
Oh my-
Again?
always
They
the
came
cover.
back? You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date.
What's this?
There's so many people here.
Maybe it's a minion of Queen Helena. Rumors says she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing!
Boo.
This school is unbelievable!
Boo. Anyway, they go running looking for a new place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
For the coven. Whoa, the ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures. Such a powerful ghost. So cool.
She just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that.
Yet you didn't do it, Liam. Therefore, you're not a ghost. You're just jealous. Yeah, of this very powerful ghost. Ghost, we respect your ghost powers and we wish you the best on your ghost adventures.
You leave, running and booing before they realize how obvious it is that you're just you with a blanket. Today, you gain 2 boldness and 1. That's not something you should get smarts for.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Where to go? Class.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lesson. Sometimes after all that monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Look at that smart bean. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do.
I forgot I had that.
But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh no, it's the 4 most hated people in school.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
What a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Oh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk.
Oh.
Okay, the 3 most hated people in the school and Polly.
As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't condone such dumbness under our domain.
I'm the taste of the school hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such vile use of corpse. Also, lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do.
Who knew a
Okay.
corpse would do all this?
Hi.
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera said. Yikes, despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and high school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, Valerie told you it was a fashion accessory, and that she was absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. Now you're starting to feel she might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convenience them? The corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory.
Trivia fact about fashion accessories: most of them are worn on your head. Quick, but with the corpse on your head. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. Huh?
I'd go with the bottom one.
Really? I wanted to go with the top one. I'm going
Yeah,
with
do
the top
whatever
one.
you feel. Swiftly, you gather the corpse and you place it on your head. Your classmates remain
Okay,
silent,
thank you for the link,
looking
Mary.
at you. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Amy. Hope the business goes well. The tension is great. You do your best to look serious and fashionable.
I think what Potato is trying to tell us is that this corpse is a hot fashion accessory.
Yes, indeed. Most fashion accessories are worn on your head. Hats, glasses, earrings, hats. I think it's cool how she is wearing a corpse on her head, and she is still, like, really cool about it. Fuck, I'm, like, big time drunk. Like, tomorrow my hangover will have a hangover. Wait. Am I tripping, or is Potato wearing a corpse on her head? I mean, I did a bunch of super shrooms earlier, so I might be tripping balls.
You're not tripping, Polly. Well, you are tripping, but also Potato is in fact wearing a corpse on her head. And you know what? She is doing it in such a confident way. I hereby conclude that a corpse counts as a very hot fashion accessory. It would also be a pretty convenient way of disposing of the many corpses my ventures might or might not produce.
I agree. Confidence is what really counts when deciding if something makes for a good accessory, even if that something is completely not hygienic nor healthy.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Still drunk. And so, all of them signed the decree that establishes a corpse as an acceptable fashion accessory, as high school social bureaucracy requires.
Hey.
Today is a bright day to have a corpse in your possession. You gain 2 charm and 1.
See, I knew it was the answer. A hat is always the answer. Let's see.
Go to the gym. You're most likely to find the dude there. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself.
What?
You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while she also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen. And 2 charm.
Hey, I made a friend.
After your workout, you notice Scott standing around with a really unpleasant look on his face. Normally, Scott has a very pleasant look on his face, maybe with his tongue hanging out a little. Right now, it's not hanging out at all. As you get closer, you can see that he's waving it around inside his mouth.
Yep.
You ask him what the hell is going on.
I'm on was. Sorry. I'm doing tongue squats.
What
It's
the
part
fuck?
of a new workout system I found called the Idiot Cleanse. Only $1 for the first week. But I can't seem to get these tongue squats right. My form's all wrong. Look at my tongue. It's so weak and scrawny. You look like a person with a buff tongue. Do you think you could give me some pointers for ultimate tongue strength? Oh.
This can be taken in a very erotic way.
You gotta work your way up to the tongue squats, man. Let's start with some light tongue wrestling.
Like I said,
The tongue squats aren't meant for dog tongues. If your tongue gets too swole, how will it flap around when you stick your head out the car window?
yeah, I'd
Wait.
go with the top one.
What? Okay.
Come on, do the tongue wrestling.
Without even
thinking about it. As
As
usual,
Oh, wait.
Scott locks tongues with you and you go to town. You win 5 out of the 6 matches. His tongue really is scrawny, but that's not really why you're doing this, is it? Afterwards, Scott is super thick. This is just a BL romance.
Oh wow, thanks for helping me beef up my tongue, bro. My tongue may not be much to look at now, but if I keep this up, I'll be opening jars with it in no time. Speaking of which, I really enjoyed working out with you, bro. Want to make it a daily thing? I could really use your help.
Well, you suppose you could take 1 for the team in this case. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness.
Okay. That was a lot.
This is horrible and I love it.
Let's go.
Where will I sit
Alright.
for lunch? Oh hey, I can go with the printer.
Yeah! Yeah! You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound opens in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Oh, my bad. Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit but yours. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strength enough to open. Please help me break the seal. On this jar of kosher dill pickle. Seriously, you take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone now. Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a noble title. Yes, I will give you 1 free noble title, redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept a title. Anyway, having 1 would be sweet. You check his phone to see your options.
Foreign minister in charge of extreme handsomeness, most unscrupulous. Unscrupulous? A
Yes,
treasurer.
A most appropriate title indeed. You shall be in charge of exporting handsomeness from my dimension into yours. Here, have a month's supply of handsomeness, just to get you started. You're a bit offended that the prince thinks you need him to supply you with handsomeness. But this is really good stuff. Your eyes twinkle with youthful vitality, and your teeth cause lens flares when you smile. Everyone in the cafeteria is stunned by your sudden beauty. Maybe you won't bother exporting any of this handsomeness after all. You gain 4 charm.
Sure.
Okay. You're going to Medusa. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately pointed lips. You can drink whatever at this school, apparently. When Miranda screams,
Stop! Don't drink that!
What?
Why not? This scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Mary, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, and the tears of my enemies. And straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? Ugh. What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple. Hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers?
This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you, you... Yes. You shoot Vera a wink, take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then...
No! No, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, he is poison. Run and tell the authorities, before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my! I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood.
Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting.
That was just hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poison. Oh well. How about we get ice cream to make up for it? Oh, a date?
Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera.
Let's do this!
You're going to. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Noob.
Psst. Hey, loser. Down here.
Hey, boo.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for total innocent reason. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. These munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face war crimes tribunal. I'm going to kill myself. Anyway, worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? No. But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Whoa, okay, I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life, pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone. No, you won't. You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone.
All right.
Oh my gosh. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. When?
Food pick, ride those picks to victory.
What? What does that even mean?
When I say food, you say pick. Food?
No.
Food?
Enough.
Stop.
2, 4, picks, 8. Food do we appreciate? Food picks, go!
Cease this incessant chanting this instant.
No.
What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food.
I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it. And you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level.
No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you. What would the two of you... Now it's up to you what the two of you will do. I can grammar. I can read.
We gotta pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really him. Liam's food picks are art, so got to use art to cheer him on. Quiet art. I get it. Amp him up, like where the sky is. Let's do it.
What? No, that's a horrible...
Up you go, little buddy. Reach for the stars.
Okay, I'm actually getting some very artistic angles on my favorite here. But this is still not okay.
Oh, Liam, always being sarcastic. He loves it.
Wait, you chose now to finally start understanding what sarcasm is? I'm not being sarcastic!
You can't fool me, Liam. I know everything you say means the opposite of what I think it means.
Liam eventually gets Scott to put him on the put him down by saying he loves being thrown in the. Scott still somehow believes he did the right thing and gives you the most intimate fist bump.
Yay.
Okay. I didn't know there was such thing as an intimate fist bump.
You first.
Time to go to the library.
Sure.
Sure.
Yippee. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. And you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, whatever. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars. So, 2 money.
Well,
You see Miranda, Vera, and Polly gathered around a table covered in books. Could they be studying? No way.
I hereby call this meeting of the boss to order. I've gathered all prior school yearbooks, so we have a clear list of everyone we're better than.
Always the same.
Wow, what a great use of your time. Who said that? Oh, great, it's the coven. What are you three doing here?
How are we getting both of these side stories?
Studying because this is a library at a school. Yes, spies? Villains impersonating us? What? What?
Don't you see, Vera? These three are obviously our evil twins. The middle one is mean and bossy like you.
What are you talking about, Polly? We go to class with you. You would know if you three didn't spend all your time doing dumb and mostly illegal stuff.
I don't fall for your stupid tricks, evil Vera.
Are you implying the original Vera isn't kind of evil herself? And look, Vera, the one on the right has glasses, just like Polly. I need these to see.
And see, she has dark skin. She's clearly dark, Polly.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. Whoa,
Yeah.
Polly, just no. Oh my goodness. Is only one letter away from witches. Good lord. Say, would you three mind studying somewhere else? You're upsetting my minions. Never. Good grades are the backbone of a bright future. We need all this knowledge to save the world from the big bad.
Oh boy. We didn't figure out a way to get the coven out of here. You might have to break up a brawl. Any ideas? Rip all your roosters! Yes! He's pulling his cock out. Chop up the study table. Big ass. We're pulling our cock out. You whip your You whip your cock out, ready to wreak some havoc, but
Have you been hiding that thing in your pants all day? The poor baby. He must be so distraught.
I think he's more pissed off than distraught. Look, he's going right for the eyeball.
I can't believe you would store an innocent animal in such a way. A cock belongs in a pen, not pants. We're calling the Humane Society.
The Humane Society arrives with their black helicopters and tranquilizer guns and hauls you off to a black site for animal abusers. This is no way solve the problem. Maybe keep it in your pants next time. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smarts. This guy is just not having a great time.
Back to the gym I go.
At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly, You convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears. You can take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him, and smacked him in the head, knocking him down. You lose 5 mercy, stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. And you gain 2 charm. He's pulling his cock out. Anyway, you're practicing your very best monster mash when you hear the sounds of an argument, which is so strange in these sacred, hallowed halls of education. No, JK, can you imagine?
Bro.
Oz?
Hooray!
They made me their king, and they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. And I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes. Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries. I know they're furry, Vera. I'm the one who told you that. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink. Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan. That's why I need to work them out to be the best ruler. Forget it. Excuse me, did you say you need help being a good ruler? I know all about that. Being a king is easy. As Daddy always says, only lived
right?
peasants can stage a rebellion. I love this too, Mochi. Oh, Miranda,
It's so bad.
I'm not really sure. Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup spoons, razor teacups, a knife on fire, you know, the usual. I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be. Nonsense. I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now. It just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better, kinder way to rule, right, Oz? I want them to have a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs, which are about my adventures, but most of them are the sort of things I definitely have not done. And they've made amazing drawings of me, which are very, very generous in their proportions. I just think they deserve the best leader. Oh,
They gave
wait,
him
wait,
a big cock, didn't they? Also,
Uh,
Pochi, you could join us.
yeah. Normal rulers make their subjects pay taxes, but what if we pay taxes to them? Flag time. You can't rule a kingdom with no flag. Without a flag, it would be just a bunch of flagless people. Huh. No! Wrong choice. You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers to create the very best flag ever.
You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Yet somehow, the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott, and admire your work. Whoa.
Oh, sorry, I'm reading Poach's chat.
Yeah, I'm totally down, dude.
Yeah, I'm always down. Whoa, this is genius.
Not really is quite simple. It reminds you of something, but you're not sure of what.
I'll show this to my beloved furries. Bye!
Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. Later, you stumble upon Scott again. He seems not so happy.
I'm sorry, Scott. There you are, Oz. Your plan went terribly. Our flag turned out to be the flag of Switzerland.
Oh, that's why the flag rang a bell for you?
We made Switzerland so mad, so much that they even threatened to abandon their neutral nature to start a war with our kingdom. And you know, we messed up big time, because they didn't even do that during World War II. We can't go to war against Switzerland. Our country is like 20 or 30 people at most. I have a gut feeling we might lose a war against them.
Scott leaves sad and stressed, with the burden of reaching peace with Switzerland, which is a burden a high schooler shouldn't have.
No.
You lose 2 and 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
Oh well, I
Vin.
tried.
Party! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything's fine till Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you don't remember you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy Mosca. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy Mosca. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the groovy Mosca all together. It's a party to remember. You gain 2 fun and cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
My loves.
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers! It is I, the interdimensional... I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again.
Look.
Whoa! Ah, an underworld specter. This again. What again, Liam? This is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen, it's not a face, it's...
Ghost friend, help us. Save us from this interdimensional creep.
Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Throw a rock at the interdimensional prince! I'm gonna just say boo, but that...
Whoa, did you see that? Real goosebumps.
This fucker doesn't fuck around. My apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is boo? We don't have that many ghosts in my realm.
It is a super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life.
Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. This ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly rage upon you. Be ready for 100 years of misery. She just said boo. Can you stop all this stupidity? Beautiful Liam has a point. Yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show so much energy in their affirmations that I cannot help but believe them. Vocal energy is my main criteria when following my various advisors' advice. So today I shall retreat to my dimension. But fear not, my beloved high schoolers. The interdimensional prince will be back for you. And so he disappears into another annoying portal. So metal, ghost person. You made him retreat with a single boo.
So brave.
He retreated because of what you 2 idiots told him. He said so in front of us just a minute ago. Liam, really, sometimes I wish your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut in it, so that way you couldn't say annoying stuff 24/7. Whatever.
Little ghost friend saved the day again. Huzzah!
They leave, running and screaming about how cool you are. What the fuck is up with your classmates, really? Anyway, gain 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Let's go.
Where will I go?
Oh, that's cute. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck with the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain 2 creativity. We the devs are dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name to the end of this run.
Oh. Wow. I don't know.
After your previous inventions, now corpses are an acceptable and quite hot fashion accessory. I forgot she's the one with the corpse. You'd become a well-known trendsetter advocating for your beloved corpses. Life is now all fancy and busy. Luckily, you have your sexy secretary to help you with all your new tasks.
Mrs. Potato, we have a problem.
If you had assumed your sexy secretary had to be female, then shame on you.
It's been leaked that Vogue's next issue will include an article titled 10 Reasons Why Wearing Corpse as a Fashion Accessory is Not Chic and Probably Also a Crime. I've done some research and found the journalist. It's a bro called Fedora. Fyodor. What should we do, boss? As Vogue rules dictate, the only way to subdue a Vogue journalist is by journalizing them in a journalism to the death. Sometimes people need a little push in the right direction. Kill his family and send him with severed heads as a warning. Oh my gosh. This. Oh, cool. To the death.
Yeah, because duels to the death never go out of fashion.
Let me choose the best outfit for your duel, boss.
And so you engage in journalism duel with Fedora. To out-journalist Fedora, you write an article titled 10 Reasons Why Wearing a Fedora is Not Cool and Definitely a Crime.
I know, me too, Coach.
It's a very eye-opening article that reflects on the social circumstances during the 20th century that destroyed the fedora's popularity as a symbol of masculine fashion. Vogue's board of executive editors fires Fedora, claiming, "Now we clearly see it as not in Vogue's best interest to keep someone who wears Fedora." Also, the fact that he just lost a duel to the death makes us believe he is not a safe bet in the long term for this company. Oh, and they're right. Your article is so good that you win a Pulitzer, which you totally use to bash Fedora's head into a pole. Damn.
Hooray for murder, boss! Yes to murder, but for all the right reasons.
Also, Vogue publishes your article and Fedoras become so uncool that it actually sale of corpses as a fashionable alternative to them. Vogue pays you 3 money, but they assure you that the real payment has been an experience. This is something happens to Victor again.
Sure.
Sure.
You were having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh flavor when Polly faces in. Sup, Victor? You planning on coming to my death day party? It's going to be lit. It's going to have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course. Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again? You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm totally into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know. Think of all the cute ghost dates we can go on, going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them. Walking through walls to get where we want to go. Appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating Vin, so I guess my question to you is, when do you think her death day party will be? Like, will she become a ghost soon-ish, at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think she parties down and could party even further down as a ghost. She'll be dead by noon, probably. It's gonna be around a long time. She already has a place reserved in a retirement community and has taken up bingo and become an expert knitter. Game over. I mean, game not over. Not for a long time. She's gonna die an old monster.
Are you gonna help yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna help myself. Gluten? Ha! I knew it! Vin lived life on the wild side, which will hopefully take her right into an early grave. Hopefully? Ideally, the grave right next to mine, and we can party for all eternity and make random noise on sound recordings. Like this If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghostly rave. They're gonna be so ghastly. Well, you're not really sure how Vin is going to feel about how excited you all are by her impending death. But hopefully she'll be psyched that it's a death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Vin is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched about her dying for nothing like a sociopath?
What? Why would Vin be in love with Scott?
You gain 3 fun for sending Vin to an early, awesome grave. Oh, Vin goes first.
We're on the last week. Oh no.
Yep, this is the
Let's
last
do this.
week. And I'm pretty sure that Victor isn't gonna get any love.
What?
Show me that money.
'Cause he
No,
keeps
have
making-
faith.
Messing up. Oh, I have no money. It's fine, I can grab
Catch
this.
you later.
Is that still the same book? Oh no, different. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Negative money. Wow.
Huh. Putting challenge.
All right.
Oh, it's my turn. To the gym again.
Yay, dodgeball! But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn. You know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. You find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of power sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped.
Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabbergravin, Abercrombide, kale? Plus, it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp. I can't just toss it, though. I already opened it, and Coach is always saying I gotta finish what I start. Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Make the drink taste good. I mean, I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine. Try this bottle of Genie Sweat I stole from Genie. Good thing I brought these grape flavored steroids.
Don't get steroids.
Okay,
Don't get
good,
steroids.
good.
He's not gonna like that.
Awesome, bro.
Oh man, I love Genie Sweat. And you got my
Pochi
favorite
does too.
flavor.
Pochi does too.
Salt and sorcery.
Scott dumps the genie sweat into his drink and chugs it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Pochi, huh?
You like
So-
sweat, Pochi. You can't deny it.
Delicious. Now, I wish for the swollest abs.
Poof! Scott's abs grow abs.
Great.
Right on. Thanks, bro.
I'm not off, baby.
What was that?
Girl, I swear, I am a fucking bottom.
Okay.
All right. Let's continue on.
Right on. Thanks, bro. I'm going to go do 1,000,000 crunches.
Scott high fives you so hard your arm travels back in time and slaps your ass.
won't stop
You
you,
gain
Pochi.
2 fun and 1 boldness. Also, Jemmy,
Let's
do
go.
kill me.
Huh?
Not
What?
Jemmy. Huh? What? I
Pochi.
didn't say anything.
Pochi's killing you, not me.
Snap my neck. Aw. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Why she looks so worried? On the way
She's
there,
being
you run into
electrocuted.
Mommy Me, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana, seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained 2 boldness, think Mamimi. and proceed to the bathrooms.
I
Not to
realize
the
this
back
person
rooms.
hasn't talked to anybody. Oh. Ew.
No, she's talking to the interdimensional prince.
Oh, yeah.
You're
But I don't
walking
think you
with
can
Liam
romance
later.
him.
Then suddenly a holy crossbow bolt slams into the wall next to you.
Oh.
It's the Slayer.
Prepare to die.
Oh my gosh, who's this?
Prepare to die.
You flee with Liam and manage to get out of sight. Now's the perfect time for you to hide while Liam turns into a bat.
What?
But he's not transforming. You ask him why the hell he's just standing there instead of changing. It's just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire turning into a bat. Honestly, I'm over it. If I could turn into, for example, the concept of a bat, now that would be a change worth making.
Wait, what?
You don't even know what that means. But if you can't get Liam to turn into something soon, he'll get you both caught. You quickly tell him to change into
Hot dog stand.
a general feeling of unease.
A hot dog
Be
stand.
the hot dog stand.
I know he wouldn't like that, but I
A
don't
hot
think
dog
anyway.
stand. That's disgusting. Do you know I'm Don't you know I'm vegetarian?
But you drink blood and you don't eat, so
Or at least I would be if I didn't need blood to survive. I'm vegetarian in spirit. Until next time I need blood. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, to think of myself as a wheeled metal box
Oh
for
my
vain
gosh,
oiled
no.
meat tubes. Why? No one was suspected. But at what cost to my soul?
no.
I mean, I don't have a soul either, because I am a vampire, but figuratively speaking. It's it's about then that the Slayer catches up to you, gives you both wedgies, and posts pictures of it on Momentgram. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart.
Sure.
What was that whole situation?
This is so wonderful. Lovecraftian Prince needs your assistance. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice. Who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma and gain 2 money. As you walk down the hallway, trying to beat a level of Bone Crush on your phone, you run smack into Vera, also engrossed in her phone.
Sure, sure, feel free to read over my shoulder. You wouldn't understand the charts anyway. Miranda's been mouthing off about being a princess again, as if that's so amazing.
Pathetic.
She's a princess underwater. You know what's underwater? Sea slugs and fish poop. You know what's not underwater? The school. Why should birthright matter when there are so many other factors that determine a person's worth? Their beauty, their cruelty, their business sense, and using all these factors, I divided the school into cools and uncools.
Oh my lord.
Now I just need to find a way to reinforce the superiority of the cools over the uncools.
Rotting squid should be thrown at uncool students to remind them of how uncool they are. No,
Ooh,
don't worry about
messed up.
Damn
I
it!
do worry about my shoes getting scuffed up getting from class to class.
I'm going to romance her.
These cockatrice scale
Yeah.
pumps cost $2,000. What am I supposed to do? Walk in them?
A few days later, you see Vera being carried from Apparitions 3 to AP fear-mongering on a studded couch. But right before her horrified eyes, the hands fall off of the Frankenstein's monster carrying her,
Oof.
sending Vera toppling to the ground.
Ow! My snakes are all twisted up in one another. It took my reptile dresser hours to get my look right. Whose dumb idea was it to put my physical safety in the hands of someone too dumb to become cool?
That would be you. Better flee the scene before she notices your stupid idea having face. You lose 2 boldness and 1 creativity. His
Not
stats
very-
are so bad.
not very
He's
good at
not
rizzing.
getting anything. Yeah, Victor's gonna get
Lunchtime.
rejected on the spot.
All right.
Ah. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down, while Miranda stares horrified at her tray.
What's wrong, Miranda?
Yuck!
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray, fish sticks. Yeah, fish sticks Fridays. Fish stick Fridays. Isn't it great? It is not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people. Air people? Yes. Do you not know of the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news? Yes, sure. Because I totally know how to read.
What?
Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It is high treason. Aw, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any?
He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out!
Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain all-dropinol and
All-dropinol and nerd-dope.
Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. See, Miranda, there's nothing wrong with fish sticks at all. They're good and good for you. I suppose you're right. Perhaps this is not the air people plot I suspected after all. Though I am disappointed that so much plastic is being used in fish sticks, rather than plastic drink rings to catch birds with. Don't forget about the snails. There's snails in it too. I would much rather forget about the snails, thank you. Does this mean you still don't want your fish sticks? Can I have them? Can I? Very well. You may partake. I'm not sure where my eating serfs have gone off to in any case.
As you watch Scott chow down on his artificial fish fingers, you decide that both he and Miranda have weird relationships with him. Scott gives you a thumbs up while still munching those fish fingers.
Let's do this.
Ghost! You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, because they're undead. The food in this oh, wait, should I do the bad Draculan accent?
No, please.
Yes! Anyway, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my mentogram. Well, mentogram, my bad. What? I don't even eat the food. See? This is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions, okay? Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off? What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree. I've got a huge advantage though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you've got an advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel... Oh, my bad. Oh my gosh, it's... I think they're both equally horrible. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? What? Unbelievable! That's not even food! What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Oh, was this supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. This was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh? Well, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later, you run into Polly again, and she lets you pet her kitty. If you know what I mean. Okay. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What did you think I meant?
Let's go.
Nothing, don't worry.
Gonna sit with the prince.
You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Most glorious hero, thank the squid star I found you. I have been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay, weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real? You grab the prince's phone, change his ringtone to Butts, Butts, Butts. All about those butts by the Booty Bros. My hero! What seems difficult to me is trivial to you. And you even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time favorite. There's only one way I can repay you. By bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know of. All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you two superpower options. Telepathy or an ass that won't quit! The prince whacks you on the head with his telepathy rod, granting you access to the minds of others. Oh, nice, we got an achievement. The prince, yep. You have access to the mind of others. Yippee. Right in the middle of a high school cafeteria at lunchtime. You are overwhelmed with images, a goblin's butt problems, a genie's foot fetish, two swamp creatures imagining each other naked.
Oh.
It's too much. You plead for the prince to downgrade your ability to telepathy, but only when you're drunk. Very well, your wish is my command. Perfect. Now you have an excuse to get drunk before every quiz. Until now, it was just regular alcoholism. You gain 4 smarts despite the loss of brain cells.
Sure.
All right, Victor. Now's your chance.
Oh my gosh.
You find Damien and Vera
Don't mess this
contemplating
up.
a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat.
Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
Like when you told me not to bring all my knives.
But I trust we can now put our differences behind us, and enjoy the fruits of our labor.
You mean the meats of our labors?
Yes, together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Wait, raw and bloody. You mean you're not going to even try using fire on it?
Of course, I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove.
Did the fire ever, touch the meat?
What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare.
Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower.
Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this.
What is reasonable?
If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Victor will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right?
Guess we're going here.
Quite right, quite right. Someone turn off the heat. Get a frost wizard in here. Fetch me more blood from the blood bank.
What the fuck? I'm not going to eat a big chunk of raw meat. How am I supposed to ensure maximum suffering without fire?
Oh, guess I'm going to have to enjoy this whole juicy steak by myself.
Whatever. I'm going to burn down a burger joint and eat whatever survives the fire.
Good for you, Damien. Live your best life.
Vera slips you a thick stack of cash under the table. Unfortunately, she pays you in Verabucks. More fortunately, your stack of Verabucks is redeemable for 4.5 minutes of intimate eye contact. Juicy.
Alright.
This game is crazy.
Let's go.
Potato.
I'm I'm going to go to the outside.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him the hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know, the one involving the Beehive, the blown-up doll, and the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you in the story, but by the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 or so people burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. Life is good. You're a successful trendsetter that has moved monsterkind forward to a more corpse-friendly society. Or it would be good if you weren't about to crash into the 3 biggest enemies of your progress, and inclusiveness.
Oh, who are you?
Are you carrying a corpse? What a lame loser! The corpses are done. You're taking your corpse. We're taking your corpse so we can make fun out of it. The bigots!
Prepare to die.
Hey, a corpse? Give it to me. I want its loot. Also, you're a monster, right? Prepare to die.
The haters.
Greetings, my love.
It's me, the interdimensional
Hey.
prince. I'm here in your dimension to marry some cute high
But I
schoolers.
talk to you all.
Oh, what's that you're carrying with you? Is this some kind of dry, skinny, funky, smelly high schooler? Can I marry it?
No.
And, the interdimensional prince?
I thought we were friends.
Let's settle with the creeps! Or whatever, this dude isn't good news for sure. This can't be good. You're surrounded by jerks. It's time to fight your corpse for your corpse and for a more inclusive, corpse-friendly society. But how?
No, you're woke enough to acknowledge your corpse doesn't need a nidus and shining armor to protect it, and it can protect itself. Love is always the answer. Wink. What?
It's true. We're bigots, not because we avoid critical thinking and never listen to other people's opinions. It's because we don't have love in our lives.
Yes, it's the same for me. I prey on monsters not because I have a very narrow-minded and unhealthy way of cope with the disappearance of my brother or my dark and sacred backstory. Scarred. It's because I don't have love in my life either.
And I actually never said anything against this corpse. I'm quite excited about the possibility of marrying it, and I'm all in for love, especially when my love for people into marriage without proper consent, which is the purest kind of love. Now that you think about it, understanding and managing these people's deep issues might be more complex than you're recurring to love. But who cares? You just wanted to save your corpse, so love will suffice for now. Problem is, who exactly would want to date these people? Luckily, you always carry some extra corpses with you, who will never be offended by constant bigotry and sexism. A corpse! Who wouldn't mind dating someone with intense anger issues and a thirst for blood? A corpse! Who would be okay with being fooled into marriage even without proper consent? A corpse! And so you give corpses to all of them. You can feel the weight of how wrong this is, but meh. At least they'll leave you alone until they grow tired of their corpses, which probably won't be the ideal love partners. You're right again. With your corpse, you ask yourself, is it really that bad dating a corpse? Spoiler alert, it is. But you're starving to form a really nice bond with your corpse.
What?
You feel you have a very special connection.
What?
Is this what some might call love?
Why did they go down
Or
this
is it
path?
just you hallucinating due to continuous inhalation of the many unhealthy fumes the corpse is releasing as it slowly decomposes? Hard to tell. Only sure thing is that you gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Are you gonna take your corpse to prom?
I hope not. I don't know how we got here.
That day you skip class and hang out in the bathroom because you respect nobody. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny bug-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. You could start doing something productive. Or you could put on your blanket and get some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through ghostly deception.
No.
Apart from
Hiya!
Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Vin wearing a... I can't believe it. I can't believe it because it's just too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam. I can't hear you over my cool new ghost friend. I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over your jealousy, my bad. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip. Or ghost sip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. Oh. Both of these are good answers. Hold on, Forgy. Since you're here and a why, yes, choose, because I cannot.
Forgy choice.
I guess Pochi is not alive.
Well, I mean, you're not being very patient.
No, she
There
died.
was only like 2 seconds of waiting.
No, she died. I'm very sad.
Just
R.I.P. Pochi.
give it
I
time. Alright, got it.
Yeah,
Maybe I
thought
don't have
so.
patience either.
I've been deceived. I guess a good mystery is right.
Oh, you're
That's
bad
probably
at this.
just a lie. Damn. I bet you were just some idiot who decided to wear a blanket to imitate a ghost. Finally! Then you died in a stupid way, like asphyxiating under that blanket. And then you were cursed for dying in such a stupid way, with the ironic punishment of having to wander the world under this very realistic ghost. You are literally a ghost! You know what ghosts are supposed to look like! I know what this sexy ghost looks like right here, right now. Disappointed. Bye. And she phases out. I swear, you're making my life miserable. Blanket wearing more. Your life is miserable now. You've totally lost 2 fun and 1 charm.
Sure.
Damn.
Sure.
You look so unamused. That day while rehearsing for the class, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain 2 creativity. You find Liam storming out of the dressing room still wearing his very fancy costume. You go straight to Vera, where she sits in the audience as you judging you. Oh, that's a nice outfit, though. You've got to help me. Vera, art is in jeopardy.
Help you? Please. I signed up to be a dramaturge. Specifically because it allowed me to criticize people without doing any real work.
You may return to your calculated apathy after helping me assign Underground Super Yogurt Resort to score our play.
You want Yogurt Resort to score our play? The ones who did Help Me, I'm Drowning in Tractors? I hate to admit it, but that's actually a very cool idea.
The fact that someone besides me knows about Yogurt Resort only makes me slightly about this plan. which should tell you how important this is.
How are you going to pay for that, though?
Ugh, that's exactly what the director said. Everyone is trying to smother my artistic spark beneath the boot heel of capitalism. It appears that I must make some concessions to the invisible hand of the market if I'm to realize my dream.
Yeah, I definitely want this to happen, Liam. We just have to figure out how.
Oh.
This is the last choice, Enzo. Make it right. Oh.
Damn it!
What makes you think I know where to get a sellable quantity of cocaine? Who do you work for? Are you a cop? You have to tell me if you're a cop.
He doesn't need to say anything. The truth is, his eyes. Can't believe you'd use my sincere appreciation of the musical arts in a cynical sting operation. This is all going in my blog immediately. Turns out that Liam's blog is very widely read. Now that everyone thinks you're a cop, no one will share their drugs with you. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Rip.
All right.
Oh my lord, I suck at this. Yay, dodgeball! Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight into the theater to start negotiations. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways, you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And 2 charm.
Yay.
You're minding your own business when Scott jogs up and gives you a friendly punch on the shoulder. He almost destroys you, damn.
Hey bro, I was just looking for you. The big game's today and I need a friendly face to pep me up. I know, we've got cheerleaders for that or whatever. But between you and me, bro, I don't think our cheerleaders are hype enough. They're supposed to be giving 110%, but they're only giving 107, 108 tops. That's why I need you to give 115% at the game tonight, so I can give 120 or even 135. Thanks, bro. I know I can count on you. See you tonight.
He knows math. Scott bumps your fist and sprints off without even waiting for you to agree to this cheerleading team. You guess this is what it's like to be Scott's bro. So what are you gonna do to get him amped up at the game?
Pick the other cheerleaders up and juggle them, dress up like the full moon and perch at the top of the bleachers. Maybe he'll transform.
No, I juggled the cheerleaders.
Okay, I was thinking that too. Okay.
That night you show up to the big game ready to bring the motherfucking ruckus. At a critical moment when Scott's got the ball, you sneak up on the cheerleading squad and hoist them skyward using a combination of telekinesis and buffness. Their terrified screams reach a pitch only dogs can hear, which is actually super motivating for Scott. He scores! After the game, Scott catches up to you by the bleachers and gives you mouth to mouth.
No, bro, that was sick. You threw those cheerleaders so high. They never throw each other that high. And after that, they were so scared of you throwing them again that they gave like 160%. That's literally like 1,000 times more percent. You killed her, bro. Bring it in.
I don't think he knows math. Scott gives you the traditional post-game slap on the ass. You'll have a red handprint on there for days. Nice! You gain 2 fun and 1 pull. How's that slap on the ass feel?
Alright, this girl doesn't really know anybody.
Wait, you can choose none of them.
Oh, no.
Vin. She's gonna ask Paul.
Hi.
Victor.
Will Victor
Let's do-
succeed?
Hey, you.
Will he succeed with Dusa? Scott.
Scott.
Let's do this.
Hey, boo. Prom? Nah, Ghost on Ghost is like super vanilla. I have enough ghosts with myself. Here's something else, maybe like a zombie? or a djinn or Frankenstein's monster or the very concept of fear. But no, you're clearly a very realistic ghost, just like me. Wait, you actually are one of those things? Polly out. And she's phased out before you can take off your stupid... Goddamn. Yeah, I'm a djinn.
No way, Boo.
Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretended to be a ghost, yet you were the one haunted by the ghosts of your failures.
Rip.
Boo.
Rejected.
Sure.
Oh,
This
this can't go
You're
wrong. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity. Wow. And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
Bye.
Bye, loser.
failing at Monster Prom broke the essential process of growing up in your life. You became
Wow.
fixated on it, and you never became a
So
functional
bad.
adult. Now you're just an old person that sits at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date to the monster. It is as weird and sad as it sounds.
All right.
I'll get her next time. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom?
Awesome, bro.
Sure, why not? It sounds funny. There will be so much hard partying that it'll count as a workout.
What a love.
Oh, I did
Prom
it
night was
again!
bad.
Yes!
Well, there was that part when the full moon came out and Scott transformed into a rabbit kid.
Oh gosh.
But aside from that, it was a wonderful night to remember.
Let's go.
You asked nobody to the prom because
For
none of them are as
secret
cool as a
entry.
corpse.
Oh no!
You ask your corpse to prom and for sure it doesn't say no. Someone dated it.
Oh my gosh.
You bring your corpse to prom. What a romantic, what a whimsical evening. And nobody judges you. Mostly because everyone is doing their own fucked up stuff. So you get to date a corpse. Still, that doesn't make it less.
Oh my gosh.
For today, you romance a corpse. Maybe tomorrow, you romance a sentient being who can really love you back. Baby steps.
Well, we got a
That
secret
is
ending.
amazing.
Most likely to become president of
Oh
party.
my gosh, we got a secret ending because of
Oh,
that.
the worst. No, this is not me being funny. Hey, I landed 2 dates.
You've landed 3 dates.
Yeah, 3 dates. I'm so good at this.
I've failed 3.
Listen, it's just because I play a lot of atomic games.
I do not know people well enough as is experienced here. That was so stupid, but so
Democracy was a
those
I
3
wonder if
weeks
this-
were maybe the most epic in 3 weeks of your life. Learning about Yep.
Is this the same stuff?
Oh,
You won a
no,
prestigious
it isn't.
national award for being the best
after
at
some years, the prince's dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in its other dimensions.
Ienzo got
Despite-
rejected twice, 3 times.
Again, yeah. Despite that, the prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. Scott became an athlete not so long ago. He won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. Battle for Monster Prom
I
might
got
have
3
ended
dates.
then,
One was with
but
the
there
corpse,
were
though.
plenty of battles left in the war. Jemmy went to dated a corpse. She took a corpse to prom.
Listen, I didn't know that was gonna happen. It just happened.
Oh, we can't skip the credits. Oh, we can. You've unlocked Dragon Heat, an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
Oh,
You've
I got
unlocked
that last
new
time.
images in the gallery. Oh, what's in the gallery?
Actually, I'll slip this
I have a picture of Ghosty rejecting me. I have the prom, dude. I have a picture of Vera rejecting me. And I have a picture of you dating your corpse.
Oh, yeah. That happens.
New Polaroid. Oh. That's nice. It's some,
Hey, at least we got to get to know more of the side characters because of that whole corpse thing.
Oh, we got more art as well. Those are the main people that we play as. Monster Prom. We have a look at the school. What it used to look like. Oh, interesting. Oh, we got fan art stuff as well. It's just Vera.
Yes, okay, I'll hydrate. My water.
Okay, I went to date a ghost, but because I had a sheet on me and looked like a totally authentic ghost, she didn't want to date me.
Oh, the end picture! See, when you get a date, you get a little end picture of the two.
Oh, yeah, that was what was in my gallery.
Oh, it's not gonna...
If life gives you lemons, unlock a new secret ending. Yep, 11 images in the gallery.
Where is it?
It will be under Polaroids. Wait, why did you get more fan art?
Because I won the game.
Oh my gosh, you have so many Polaroids as well.
Wait, where's the picture?
It's down lower. It'll have a new on it. There's 11 pages, dude.
Oh. There. So cute!
Together, we will survive. I don't know how I'm so bad at getting people to like.
Who knows? Wait.
Ah,
I
yes,
think
me
this is
getting rejected. Look at all the endings of me getting rejected. God damn it.
Hey, it's me with my corpse.
There you go. I'm not edgy. I got rejected
is
by the
edgy.
edgy dude.
Well, that's because you guys have the same personality.
Alright, I'm also gonna be right back. I'm just gonna be AFK for a second.
Okay. I think I'm gonna end stream and eat lunch. Oh, he left before I could say that. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't have worked out, you know. They didn't get along that well. There's more pictures I got. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. It's crazy and goes everywhere, but I wonder why it's showing the Frankenstein code for all of them. Oh yeah, this game was on sale for only $2.99, and it's usually like $12. So we got it while we could. As in $3 instead of $12. So yeah. Yeah. It's a game that I wanted to play for like a long time, but never played it. And I was like, oh, I think Ienzo would like this game.
Alright, I've returned.
Oh, nice. Alright.
Do you want to do a third one?
Okay, but if we can, yeah, we can, but I'm gonna grab lunch first.
Alright, I should probably make food as well.
So, intermission.
We'll put it on the be right back screen, yeah.
I don't have a be right back cream.
Oh my gosh.
Oops. So that's something I
I'm
should
sure it'll be
make.
fine.
Huh?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Get food.
No, my food is fast. I'm just having a salad. I already have it in the fridge. So then I'll be right back. Just
Will
do
BRB if it's paint.
paint. Okay. I'll make one right now. Just give me a second.
Alright, and while you're doing that, since me making food's gonna take a while.
Let's see. Let me find something. Let's see. I'll try to make one. Again, I forgot how to type. I All right, let me play some music. Oh, wait, how will I do this? Because if I play music, it's gonna show in the background. Like YouTube's gonna show. Okay, wait. I have an idea. I think. By the time I do this, Ienzo will probably be back, and then he can just entertain you while I grab salad. Let me see. I need to find background. Use the music, but I don't think when I had the browser, um, it usually mutes like the whole thing. Oh, what am I doing? Everything's going crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know what that was. Sorry. Um, I will figure this out. I will do it. Let me see. I need to find. Oh my God, that would have been bad. Yeah, Melody had it made for me. All right, I will figure out the background part eventually. So that if I put something in the background, then I can put music because then it won't show. But I need to get a background. Why did I never think of having a be right back screen? Probably because I haven't ever streamed past like 3 hours. So there was never a need to be right back. Having a chatting screen, be right back, and all that. True. I don't have a chatting screen either. Guess that's something I should also do. Let me look for. You can't hear the game music anymore, can you? Because that's what I've been humming this whole time. If only I had a good background. I just found an old picture that my sister made for me. You know, we're gonna leave it at that for now. Uh, and just music later. Okay, let me think about this. What do I want to do? If I can put on music, you'll just see it. It's fine. You can just see it for this one. Once I guess. What type of music should I put? Pretty sure I'll be back before any of these songs finish. Gotta love ads. Right. Um. Forgot what I was doing for a minute there. Um, this one, right? Wait, how come that one only moves once? Or am I just saying streaming one like the study girl? Sure. The lo-fi? Oh my gosh. I told you he'd be back. Okay. Listen, you entertain everyone while I go grab lunch. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I just realized something. Can you guys even hear Yenzo right now? I don't think. I don't. Okay. Oh, you can? Okay. Good, good. Also, I'm back. What?
Hear myself, so I was like, all right. Oh, yep. Now we can hear me. Yippee. Anyway,
My bad. He was talking to you, Emily.
I was
No.
entertaining you from me talking to myself. But yeah, I was also looking at the achievements, and we both have almost gotten 2 of the achievements. One of them is get rejected by everyone. The other one's go out with everyone.
Oh, well. I see.
I nearly got the other achievement. What was?
Oops.
Oh yeah, apparently
no.
you get an achievement for buying that tampon. Boo!
One
You
sec.
fooled everyone and became the coolest ghost in town. I nearly got that achievement.
There we go. I messed up for a minute. Oh. No, when I was like looking at chat and I saw you were
No, I noticed
answering,
because
I was like, wait a second, do I even have it on? He can be heard or no?
yeah. I'm like, I noticed because I was like, oh, they're not responding. Let me just turn on stream sound. And yeah, I was not audible. So I was like, oh, all right, whatever. I had made a quesadilla. And by quesadilla, I mean I took 2 pieces of tortillas, filled it with cheese and brisket, and called it a quesadilla.
Oh. Oops, no, no, I don't want to be him. No,
Yes, you do.
I don't. Why wouldn't let me choose someone else? I want to be him again. Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
you do.
I don't want to be this guy.
Yes, you do. The game is telling you be him.
It won't let me. Help me! I don't want to be. Why is it doing this to me? There we go. What
No,
should I name?
you want to be him.
What will
Let
I
Victor
name?
have his victory.
No. What should I name him?
Shoto, obviously.
No. Emily, give me a name. I will dedicate this character to you. Oh, I realized we didn't have to put the names in all uppercase. Who is it?
Name the character.
It's this guy that I can't show you. This one right here. This guy.
The one on the left.
The yellow one. Bobby?
Bobby?
Okay. Oh.
Oh my gosh, you should name him Booby.
No.
Sure thing.
And do you want to view the Frankenstein girl?
I don't mind either way.
I like her character.
Alright. You get to name this one too, Emmy. This one's just simply Potato.
But she's potato.
Yay!
What's the name they gave her? Amira?
I feel like my salad's gonna make a crunch noise.
Showtime!
What is your name? Brian. No, we're
Brian.
naming you
That's
Brain
it.
just because of that. Amira, Brain, Potato, and Bobby. Yay, Monster Brain. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Teen Wolf. Welcome to Monster Pro's stupidest pop quiz. This is how we get our characters' stats and personality.
I feel like my chewing's gonna be that.
Let's start. Okay. What's the first question? The coolest reality show would be 12 experts on the various arts of seduction live in a house where they must face a common challenge, seducing a potato into marriage somehow. 8 rich people fight in weekly challenges to see who's the best at giving money to you. People in positions of power must face all sorts of questions relevant to their field. If they fail, they lose their jobs, and society wins.
I don't really like reality TV.
She's gonna marry the potato, yeah. Seduce a potato. Amira. And then Brian. Ryan will seduce her. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth to your soul. Caucasian guy with the turban because fuck stereotypes. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve 1 or more sex. Octopi. Snowman because that motherfucker's in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzard. Yeah, he has a kick-ass hat. Can do you. And I guess Snowman. So bold, so fun. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Nobody ends the world but me.
Yeah, I was telling you the world's ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. Finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. I always party as if there's no tomorrow, so who cares? 100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. It's okay. I invented the apocalypse to take care of the old population of common.
So she's going to be partying. I'm going to try to go the same people this time, and hopefully I actually get them.
Oh, I'm gonna go for Damien this time with Potato.
Mm.
With this guy, what will I do with this guy?
You can try and go for what's his name, the vampire.
No,
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
I don't like Liam.
Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this. You gain smarts.
No.
Later, oh, Liam, that's his name. You hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation, containing some pretty sexually explicit language. So naturally, you go eavesdrop.
Lame.
Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the infantilization monotony of the male gaze.
Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not an action joke. People would die.
Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire.
Pathetic.
Who can tell him?
I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai setting. What? I'm supposed to just grow.
Yes, Futanari. And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at this school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles?
Don't want to be here because half
Yes,
the
you do.
studio heads are Krakens. Liam, and no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. But I do think there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who'd like something less.
Cephalosexual? Agreed.
I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
Yes, you do! Hentai should be more artistic, redraw explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso and Margaret. Don't send a misogynistic kraken to do a femme gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio.
I don't want to be here. Hi, Nova!
Oh, hi, Nova!
You
how
came in
are
at
you,
the
buddy?
worst time. Hello.
How you doing, bro?
Nova, choose
Come
for
on,
me.
get in on this conversation, Nova. You love this shit. Oh, jeez. This is wonderful. I love this.
I'm going with this.
Pathetic.
You don't
Oh,
really get misogyny, do you? The
Yes,
problem
misogyny.
is the narrative, not the art style. If I filmed myself drugging you and stealing your organs, but put a classy moment-gram filter on it, would that be better?
Of course. And why defile great art by adding tentacles to it? There's being subversive, and then there's simply being vulgar.
You're a failure.
You might as well just doodle some on the Mona Lisa and call that hentai.
Do you want to?
Goodbye.
Might as well. It won't solve hentai, but it's better than talking to this creep.
Burn. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Let's go.
Well, I didn't want to be there anyway. It's not my fault. I'll go back.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 blueness. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proved to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long. Stupid strong Scott beats Damien in no time. But it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation. This is so unfair! That one didn't count, Scott. We should arm wrestle, but with guns.
But bro, I've got these 2 guns already. And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still.
Shut up, William. I will murder you. No, no, no! Arm wrestling proves nothing. To see who's the very best, we should scream at a huge rock until it breaks just because of our pure rage and awesomeness. Or we should subdue a tiger with just a scary and manly look.
Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warriors of Mount Awesome. Face it, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior.
No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit!
Hey, noob.
Hey you, Potato. Not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've decided you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here.
Well, I'm going for Damien this time, so...
Whoever can punch the sun in the face.
I happen to be a registered Ultimate Warrior judge, and I always carry this 10-step ultimate test with me, which coincidentally will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real ultimate good boys who are ready to follow my lead.
Don't you
What?
love this?
Oh, which one should I...
I'd go with the top one.
Really? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Because,
No! I knew it!
well, damn.
See, I know Scott best. I should have just went with my gut. Whoa, bro. What a sweet coincidence. I am the goodest of the good boys. I'm gonna win in no time. I know, he does. That's why he got rejected 3 times. No offense. No offense. But only if you order me
I'm
to
not
win.
Joker.
Wait,
Hold on a second. Yeah, I have no charm. But a 10-step guide is so logical.
now you've
Scott,
ruined
this
it for
idiot
me.
is just trying to fool us into doing all kinds of menial tasks for her.
Oh, no wait. You're trying to fool me into not doing the things so you can become the ultimate warrior of Mount Awesome. Oh, Damien, you smart genius. While you waste your time trying to fool me into thinking Potato is trying to fool me, I'll be starting the first task, doing Potato's laundry. See you later, or don't, in case I can't see you when I'm really, really high on the top of Mount Awesome. Bye, bro.
Give me that stupid list. Doing potato science homework. Pff, sure, I hope you like your homework extra hot.
You've ruined my chances.
See ya. Well, fooling your friends and potential love prospects into doing the shit you don't want to do is
Okay,
far from
thank
right.
you for looking, Emma.
Look on the bright side. You have more spare time to try and romance them. Scott ends up being the goodest good boy, and you bond with him a lot, even if through fooling him. But what a lovable, innocent fool. As for Damien, you would have preferred not to learn what extra hot meant when it came to homework. In any case, you gained 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Let's do this!
Oh, Lord. She's gonna be a party girl. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative, oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious.
We need your help, bro.
The midterm for AP Jump Scares is coming up tomorrow, and we're so unprepared. I like her outfit, though.
We tried everything we could think of to get ready.
I rolled up the textbooks and smoked it,
And I ate my homework.
but nothing worked. We've only got one option left.
We gotta cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher.
Or messing with the teacher. Either way, if you can help us, we'd be super grateful. That's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Just take the test like normal, then use this time machine to go back and change your answers. Huh.
No.
I kind of want to...
But
We don't
we
know
don't
the
know the
answers.
answers.
Yeah, that's why we're asking you to help us cheat. Learning all the answers just so we could
Yeah,
sneak into our
Ian's so
teacher's house
obvious.
and tattoo them on his face. That's like more work than just learning the answers.
Yeah, and what about for next test? Are we supposed to tattoo over the answers from last test? Bro, I'm not like a plan master or anything, but your plan has some serious problems.
Man, it's like I always say, Scott, face tattoos are for fun, not for cheating on midterm. The way Polly and Scott are... Hey, I did it! Hey! The way Polly and Scott are looking at you now, they might be contemplating giving you a fun face tattoo. You flee to safety and lose 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright, brain. Time to get money. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video. And impossible promises. Nice. You gain
What?
100,000 money, but almost everything goes over the cost and you only keep 2 money. After you're walking alone, then suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out.
The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? I just drive your car really, really, really fast? Just drive.
Of fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how racing works.
And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunder 5000.
And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed by an arsoner. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal.
The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of poop, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing.
It seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason.
Nancy is amazing.
Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with an even faster car.
Great.
Oh, sorry. Perfect. We can get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like his subpar car is useful.
Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace, Vera. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me. The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a very shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car! Look at what we've made, guys. I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made. But we helped get them there.
Yeah,
Not bad.
honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars.
Rad.
You totally could. I could be your first customer.
You already were. I'll send you your invoice later.
Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain 2 boldness, 1 money from kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score!
No, I'm last.
Yep.
Please don't sit by Damien.
Let's do
I have
this.
to make it right. I have to make it right.
You arrive at your table to find the coven eating, and Polly and Miranda screaming.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Summon the guards!
They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Great because the evil twin thing.
We're not attacking anyone. We're eating. What do you mean, less attractive? Lies! Subterfuge!
Ah, I can feel them in my brain making me less cool and sexy.
Every single lunch hour.
You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick! Save them from this fiendish menace. Drug their food.
Wow.
You reach into your pocket of your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the coven's mashed potatoes.
What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs.
We're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Ha, suckers. They left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning up, Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute.
Sure.
You take your seat beside, arguably, the two coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Farah, are you eating manticore steaks again?
Yes, and it's delicious.
Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry?
Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead?
Well, yes, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do.
Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty.
Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway?
You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off this too.
Oh my lord. Hang on.
It's always
Somehow
money
I've
with
ended
her.
up arguing against my own interests here.
Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream leader?
You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. Instead of letting their spirits go to waste. Oh my gosh. Liam,
Yeah, we're
animals
still
are
having fun.
suffering from ignorance.
Congrats,
If Vera
Melanie. Good work.
Mel, yippee! Yeah, we're still going at it, and I've still not scored a single date.
He's trying his best.
Best we can do is teach him the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Jimmy.
I'm sorry, I'm eating. Perfect. I knew there was a way to monetize and keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place.
Oh my lord. And what the hell is with Vera and animals? But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths.
Yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Brian, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though.
Damn.
That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road sole with sprinkles on top.
Yum. Maybe? You don't know. You've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval.
Let's go.
I here for okay? Yeah.
You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax on.
Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective.
Ha ha ha! And now for the finishing blow. Wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him, and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones.
I win again. Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien?
Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously.
Maybe you should stop that.
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around. Nerd up, nerders.
Right.
Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under that nerdery.
What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid baby?
But Pokemons isn't dumb. It's cool because
No way, Scott. Is Scott gonna come up with anything? But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien.
show them that a phone and go with Pokemon's go can also be say nothing, pelt them with steamed vegetables.
Yeah,
well.
baby.
Ah! Vegetables! We hate those! Stop it! Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something, or at least some sausages or pig's ears. How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives? I'm just gonna keep throwing knives. Ah! These knives are almost as bad as the vegetables.
Guys, come on, stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousin. Ugh.
You stop. All right. As soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of the range.
Nice thinking. Finally, a use for vegetables, am I right?
Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you.
Oh.
He does though, so that's the win.
All right.
Let's go to the shop.
Hey, stranger.
Let's see. No corpse this time. No corpse. I'm good on that.
Lemon.
Oh, lemon.
No refunds.
Nice.
Sure.
Brain's gonna make more money. Yay! Mining Bitcoin. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever. But you might as well find out why.
Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I can find the details for a proper blood ritual.
Literally just
Found
search
it.
the internet, and that's literally what it's there for. Oh my gosh. No, she wouldn't want us to ask the coven because they're beneath her.
Oh right, good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand her personality.
Good.
You and Vera scamper over to the
How you
library
win them.
to put the school's computers to good use for once. Real. Does anyone at this school use school resources for educational purposes?
Let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic people to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right?
Couldn't possibly be clearer.
Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's going to be lying around, but when you're destined to be the prom queen, you make it work.
Oh my lord.
Not that I'm destined to be the prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place, but hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop, I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut its tongue out, and get this party started.
Good to know. Sounds like a party indeed. You gain 2 fun and 1 smarts.
All right.
Bobby's turn. Bobby hasn't talked to anyone. Let's see.
Is he a theater kid? Find out next time.
Stranger.
Oh
you missed my
no!
shirt and my
I
shit,
didn't
huh?
realize it was the shop.
Get the tampon.
No.
Get the
Later,
tamp. Wait, what if that's the blood that I need?
Oh yeah, that is. I could have
Hold
ruined
on,
it for
I'm
you.
gonna buy the tampon.
I could have ruined it for you. Oh my gosh. Isn't it a good thing I don't listen to you?
Oh my gosh. Sure. That day, dodgeball, everything's not. Oh, right, it's the same. The first one's always the same. Suddenly, you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over her cell phone. You rush to help her. Ugh, I just got my 97th hey as an opening line on horny dating app TM. I just had to puke out all out of pure boredom. Hey? Hey? What am I supposed to do with hey? Whatever happened to reaching out to someone with a fierce dick pic? People are just copy pasting hey and sending it to every monster that looks halfway interesting. What about you? Are you a hey person too? I hope not. If you read the horny dating app TM profile of a fun-loving spectral delight such as myself, what would you say to me? You're boot? Are you on drugs? Because I want to do you. Hell yeah, drugs! That's a great opening line. Also, let's do drugs. You wake up an indiscriminate amount of time later feeling like shit, but happy about it. So like unicorn shit, words rainbow or something. When you run into Polly later, she's grinning like a lunatic, and it's clear something went down. Maybe one of you? Hey there, cutie patootie. I had the best time the other night. We should really do this again sometime, and I mean all of it. Even that zoo animal style type. You left a couple things at my place. I put them outside your locker. With that, Polly disappears, leaving you to wonder exactly what transpired between you and what article of clothing you left behind. But when you open the box marked Amira, all you see are a pair of handcuffs and the last surviving Bresky pigeon. Neither of those things are yours, but you would hate for Polly to think you're lame. Apparently, when she said zoo animal stuff, she meant stealing a bird. So it seems like maybe you guys didn't so much have sex, but she clearly wants to spend more time with you. So hell yeah. You go home with a huge grin and a new pair of handcuffs, and the last surviving... Whoops. What was the last surviving Bresky pigeon? You should be more careful with your belongings. Irrelevant, you gained Polly's admiration, and +2 charm, and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Okay, that happened. That day you visit the bathrooms, take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Oh. Look at you, crazy bastard. You gain 1 boldness and probably 1 with a slight chance of +1 STD. Staphylococcus? Pholococcus? As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying to beige business suits. Trying on beige space. I can read. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Thinking something isn't right.
Yeah, and I really don't want to our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach says to always use your full on everything.
I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Poke-Humans video game than me. But what the fuck are we missing, man? We've got the suits, the horn-rimmed glasses, the sickly pale body paint. Everything we need to cosplay Doug and Wilbert.
The twin titans of real estate.
I know who they are, Scott. I've played the damn game. Now come on, help me think of what we're missing.
You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without.
Unicycle. Well, I clearly know
Yes,
the answer.
a gun!
Fucking Yes! Yes! This is exactly what my costume needed! Come on, Scott. Put on your mask and let's head over to the convention.
Okay, Damien. Hey, by the way, why is the convention happening over at the First National Bank in the middle of the day on a weekday?
Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go, make some friends.
If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. You
Oh
gain
my
2
gosh.
fun and 1 boldness.
I'm hoping to commit a crime.
Something happened to Bobby.
Bobby! Who's Bobby talking to? I don't even remember. No one?
That weekend, you go party hard with Polly, Vera, Damien, Liam, Potato, and Brian. You have a great time at the very popular nightclub Apollo. Thus named because despite being the hottest club on the weekends, it's actually in a temple to the god Apollo on the weekends.
Okay.
But no good party ends when the nightclub closes. So at 6 a.m., you decide to just hang out in a nearby park, drinking and chatting.
What a rad night, huh? You betcha. Vera and I had some great laughs doing some good old anal bleaching. What?
It's a game we have. You know, those douchebags that steal your drink when you leave it unattended for 2 seconds?
Sure. We drank half our glasses, then poured bleach in them. If people are cool, then the club staff just take them and throw them in the trash after.
But if someone wants to play smart, then we bleach those fellas.
Thus, anal bleaching. Metal.
Remind me never to get on your bad sides, you two.
Anyway, what should we do now? Know any cool after parties?
I think that douchebag mommy said something about an after party at some nearby catacomb.
Oh, but remember, he got bleached.
Right. Then I've got nothing.
But this can't end without a wacky situation that forces one of our friends to make a hard choice that leads to an absurd outcome. No sooner has Liam finished his thought than a cloud of mystical green smoke appears from nowhere, and a groovy bearded guy appears from it.
Oh.
Hey, kids. My name is Joe the Laser. I'm like a laser wizard, and today I have a quest. The quest of teaching you how to properly dance to a hit song.
Here we go.
So do you remember the classic early 2010 staple party rock anthem by Lim Fow? Today I'm gonna teach you how to laser shuffle to it. One of you, come demonstrate the shuffle with me.
Hard pass. I'm more of a voguing girl myself.
Meh, I have no problem dancing with strangers with magical powers in parks, but also shuffling is kind of my thing.
What? Damien plays the song on his phone while Polly does some dope-ass shuffling, and the wizard syncs an arrangement of lasers with her so crazy that pigeons start falling out of the nearby trees. Just wow.
Wow, indeed, my fellow youngsters. And so my quest is to pass this knowledge on to you. But who could take on such an important burden?
Unfortunately, at that moment, you were smelling your own armpit, and your hand was raised, and now everyone is watching you. Fortunately, you're pretty decent at shuffling. But whose laser magic will best complement your dance?
Tato, her laser magic skills are so strong that she got banned from the local laser.
Her
Pretty
laser
sure
magic
you
skills are so brung that she got banned from the local laser tag place.
Do you want to shuffle with me?
No, I do not.
Alright, then I'll shuffle with myself.
And so, the two of you start this very weird and specific laser-based party ritual. Your shuffling kicks ass. And Potato's laser magic is just too strong. It's so strong that This event won't be included in the Japanese version of the game to avoid giving kids seizures. Whoa. This is otherworldly.
You know what? I agree.
100%.
What a masterful and splendid display of laser magic. You are the chosen one, says Joe the Laser.
I have.
No, I'm trying to remember the voice, whatever.
I have to reveal something to you. I was a wizard in disguise all this time. I was secretly testing you to find out if you were pure of heart and strong of laser.
You literally just told us you were a wizard.
Whatever, I'm super drunk. But the important thing is, you passed my test.
Then what's our prize? Is it 7 dolphins? A car? A car made of 7 dolphins? The wizard ignores Polly, puts his hands over you and Potato's shoulders, and he whispers,
The prize is earning the respect of your friends.
and now that I've found the chosen ones, my time in this world can come to an...
That rhymes.
He winks at you, and then he slowly and emotionally evaporates. Damn, the vapor is infused with a strong smell of cheap rum. Did he just die? We will always remember Joe the Laser. Let's pay our respects by shuffling. You burst into more awesome shuffling and laser magic. A cheap rum-scented breeze makes you look at the sky, and there you see a cloud shaped like his face winking at you. Creepy. Still, you and Potato gain 2 fun and 1 creativity thanks to Joe the Laser.
Yippee!
Yep. Moving on. Let's see how this goes.
Let's do this.
That day while rehearsing, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years off your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in game anyway. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up. I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. You know, the one, how was it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever. Duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever is like a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I gonna stay hyped for eternity? Huh. Yep. Oh. Just like regular meth? Not even double meth? And what about meth plus? I was bored of regular meth before Breaking Bad was out of its first season. And I've been bored of all the advanced meth since that time. I took a bunch of Bolivian ultra meth and dug a tunnel to Australia. But yeah, whatever. Regular meth is fine. Nerd. Stung by Polly's words, you decide to try Bolivian ultra meth. You end up having to invent a time machine to correct that colossal mistake. You lose 3 smarts and a good chunk of your health.
All right.
I'm back. I was just too weird.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it... Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. The first one's always the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ever since you bought your precious lemon, you begin each morning by staring lovingly at its wonderful yellowness. So juicy, so succulent, so tempting. You lean in for a sour kiss when,
What a comment.
Guards, seize him!
before you know it, Miranda's bodyguards have seized you, and she grabs your precious lemon.
Now what do you think you're doing? Traitor, you're a total traitor face.
Miranda chucks your precious lemon as far as she can. It goes about 4 feet. She doesn't have a lot of upper body strength.
It's
Disgraceful.
totally, disgraceful that you're competing against Scott and me.
Competing? You're confused until you see Miranda.
Mirandy.
Yep. Miranda pointing at the worst and also cutest lemonade stand you've ever seen in your life. It's made out of wood planks with several nails sticking out wildly. Someone has painted Nate, and it costs 50 monster dollar. On the front of the stand, these words are clearly written in blood. Nice. Scott is working the lemonade stand and also waving at you adorably with one of the bloody wooden planks.
You see, the other day, Scott and I were totally bored, so we asked Vera of how we could have fun, and she told us there's no greater joy than the joy of entrepreneurship, whatever. We were confused at first. I assumed entrepreneurship was some kind of fancy, weirdly named ship, but it turns out is the act of getting money not by birthright nor by extorting your subjects. Exotic.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, and I love a good challenge. And any word with more than 3 syllables is already challenging by itself. So we started this lemonade stand, but nobody has bought any lemonade yet. Which sounds like not a good thing for a lemonade stand, but what do I know? Wait, I see a business opportunity. Hey Polly, can you hear my screaming? I'm screaming lemonade so that you'll buy our lemonade. Is that loud enough?
Oh, I'm always down for a little liquid courage. What kind of booze is this?
Actually, there's no alcohol in our lemonade. It's just made from lemons, sugar, and horsehair.
Sorry, babes. Ghosts can't drink non-alcoholic shit. If we do, we'll die.
Oh, that makes sense. Sorry for all the cheering. Hope you don't die.
You're going to point out to Scott and Miranda that Polly is already super dead, but the ghost teleports away before you get a chance.
Hello.
Yo, Liam, my dude. Come do lemons. The lemonade. Do it, yo.
Mainstream.
Pa! Lemonade. At a lemonade stand. What is this, a coming-of-age movie from 1984? Actually, that would be super meta and awesome, but since I don't see a film crew, I'm assuming you're just selling lemonade. Which is absurdly passe.
Thanks for the compliment, bro. Hear that, Miranda? We're passe.
Idiots. That's not a compliment. It's an insult that demonstrates my superb vocabulary. If you're going to be this cliche, you might as well start a start kicker campaign for your lemonade crowdfunding as an out of fashion as patriarchy, right? Okay. As you're about to point out that for someone with such superb vocabulary, you've heard him say passe and cliche 1 out of every 3 times you encounter him. But then Miranda stops you with a very high-pitched, "Oh" noise.
Oh, I've heard of this Start Kicker thing. It's a website that always allows peasants to give their money away. Whoa, that sounds dope. Thanks for the advice, Liam. You're always there for us, bro.
Ugh, you two are ruining my carefully crafted tsundere vibes. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Scott and Miranda immediately whip out their phones and start planning a Start Kicker campaign. Scott is just using a piece of cardboard with a picture of a phone screen drawn on it. But weirdly, he's got the best signal out of the 3 of you.
It seems that we need to promise the peasants some kind of reward for their money. What should we give them? A reward for our lemonade campaign. Maybe we should do...
Scott thinks hard about it for a full 12 minutes.
a glass of lemonade. Perfect. Okay, I wrote that one down. Now we need something even fancier for another reward. Maybe a glass of lemonade. Gosh, where are my idea serfs when I need them? Having ideas is for the working class. We nobility are all about suppressing them. Whoa, we need another reward? My brain is overheated already. Bobby, help us.
You check the last project you backed on Start Kicker, and after reading through the Human Prom 2 campaign for inspiration, you have the perfect idea for a fancy reward.
Exclusive beta.
A body pillow of a sexy glass of lemonade.
When... You know what? We're in a body pillow of a glass of lemonade? Who would buy such a thing? Let me do some research.
You suggest that she search not body pillow, but dakimakura, as it is the purer term. Miranda does so. She says nothing, but you see the clear evolution of her expression as she goes deeper into dakimakura territory. You see disbelief, you see disgust, you see curiosity, you see terror,
Really?
you even see a spark of thirst.
Okay. It will work.
She says nothing more. She stares straight ahead in sacred, mysterious silence while you gain 3 creativity. You just traumatized her.
Hey, I'm traumatized too. So,
Where's the shop?
Hey, stranger.
So I
No
need to buy the
refunds.
tampon.
Let's go.
And then I need to head to the bathroom. 2.
one second. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're about to get an achievement where you go to the bathroom every single time. But yeah, you skip class and go to the bathroom. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a shiny bug-eyed turtle with your
I
bare
remember
hands.
this dialogue. Hi.
Yeah. You see Damien beating the piss out of a goblin like he always does when he's depressed. You go over and ask him what's up. It's this whole heir to the throne of hell thing. It's really bumming me out. I hate being a prince of hell. I'm gonna hate being a king of hell even more. I mean, how am I supposed to rebel against authority when I am the authority? Ugh, not even beating the piss out of this goblin's gonna cheer me up. Damien continues to beat the piss out of the goblin, but his heart clearly isn't in it. I mean, is there anything rad I can do as a king of hell? Literally anything?
You're forgetting the ultimate way to fight authority. Total war. Kings have hearts.
Oh my gosh,
and
yes,
I'd-
war.
Yeah, war would not be.
Oh yeah, war. I totally forgot about war. Probably because my dads are such lame asses. They keep going on about, what's the
BA?
word? Diplomacy? Diplomonkey? Diplomacy? Am I saying that right? Diplomacy? Whatever. I'll have it taken out from the dictionary when I'm king. Suck on that, Webster. Damien's so excited he even stopped strangling that goblin. It sends you a massage. What? It sends you a
Massage
massage coupon as a thank you. You gain 2 sparts and 1 bolt. Why? They gave you a massage coupon?
No,
Why?
yeah, because I helped it. Stop getting beaten up, you know? You're first again.
Let's do this.
Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Disgraceful.
Oh my god, I took a bite of my food. 1 second.
Brisket.
Okay. Well, of
In an
course.
Otoma game?
Huh?
In an Otoma game?
No,
You
I
didn't
meant
think
like
you'd
I
have
didn't
to
know one of
read?
my characters would appear. Well, of course, I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy surfs have you got?
Well, I have a surf to go to the bathroom for me, and a surf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a surf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order.
Oh my lord.
I even have a surfing surf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Wow, that's a lot of surfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination surf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas.
Well, I'm sure with the help of Amira, we could probably think of a dope new kind of surf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait.
Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? You should get a puppy surf. It's not actually a surf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. Party surf, Polly. A surf to experience your hangovers for you. No, she likes her hangovers. Damn.
You should have just said it anyway. A surf?
No.
That's actually just a room full of cute puppies. Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? I can't read. The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death.
Oh my gosh. You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy surf instead. Huzzah!
Let's go.
No. Well, I'm sorry to your Frankenstein person.
It's fine. You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Oh,
Not bad, but but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns of their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contracts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests. Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Put the building empire in charge an exit fee, trick everyone in the cafeteria into having it, and then film it, blackmail people.
So he would like fire. She's gonna take.
Are you sure? Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, he's an arsonist.
Okay, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien, where'd he go?
Hey, I'm back. I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything?
What about the rest of the plan?
There was a plan.
Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs.
Sure.
Well, okay.
I'm curious to see what's going.
Good, I won't have to.
I'm
I
not
can
going
take
to
another
voice.
bath.
Yippee. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panting at you. Yo, dog, can we have some of that beefy J you got there? We love meats that have been jerked. Come on, we'll totally trade you for anything for our lunch. You can have this dead ferret or this half-chewed telephone receiver. Or, while one of them is talking, the other just straight up eats your beef jerky. You hit their noses with a newspaper, but it's too late. Ha! Whoops! Guess we've got a trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog? How about this black plastic bottle labeled seriously don't drink this is poisoned? Oh, is that what it says? We found it in the garbage bin with the skull and crossbones on it. Bones are good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. Shit. You don't give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table, snatch, and chug. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went a bit on a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated the Nobel Prize for partying. You gain +4 fun.
All right.
I'm also
I'm
chilling,
good.
don't worry.
Okay, let's go to the shop. I don't think I can afford anything.
No, you
Let's
need to
go.
romance Liam.
But I don't want to.
Yes, you do. You're too
No, I
poor.
don't. I would just romance Scott again.
Nah. You got
Yes.
Liam.
I don't want Liam. Why don't you try for Liam again?
Because I'm currently trying to get the 2 people that I failed last time.
But why not the first
Let's
time?
do this.
I'll get to them eventually, don't worry. Let's go party. Yep. We're just gonna go ahead and kill Bob.
Oh no, not Bob the
You notice
King
Polly and
Clown.
Scott on the lawn doing something. Polly's chewing determinedly on a hula hoop, while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing.
Yoga bro, what does it look like?
Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our body of all the drugs and sport. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are doing yoga.
It seemed like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on actually nothing. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong?
Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best?
Yoga
I feel like
pants.
this would work best for him. God damn it.
Yoga pants. I didn't even get to read.
Neither, silly. Man, I can't believe I didn't think of yoga pants before. She means yoga pants, as in yielding organic gun armor pants. They're what battle mechs wear when they want to breathe down there.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Of course you would want your gun armor to be breathable and organic if you were doing yoga.
Polly just happens to have 2 pairs of yoga pants in her locker. She and Scott lay waste to the countryside and get super limber in the process. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Back to the bathroom.
That day, you skip class. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security around here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of your hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained 2 boldness. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse," written on it.
Hey, noob.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently
had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do.
Luckily, hiding bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution.
Disguise him as a drinking fountain, no one will know the difference. Just chuck him in my garbage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of
That says
vintage.
garage.
Huh?
That says garage.
Garage. I feel like this one, right? Yeah.
You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage.
Holy hell! Are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley? Amelia Earhart? Fuck, you've got the 3 popes here. I spent all this time trying to be a great murderer when the greatest murderer of all was next to me the entire time.
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items. A look of awe on his face. Jokes on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gained 2 smarts and 1 charm.
All right.
Let's see, Bobby.
That day while rehearsing for class play, you aren't especially good, nor inspired. For once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. Afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in discussion. So you decide to convey it through music.
Yeah.
You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amusing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point, and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. You feel your phone buzz in your pocket. Looks like Scott and Miranda's Lemonade Start Kicker is live. You know this because Scott tweeted the word lemon 18 times in a row with no further information. As you round a corner, you see Scott and Miranda huddled over Miranda's diamond-encrusted waterproof Merphone.
What?
I think it says 12 people have barked the campaign so far. Are you okay?
It's Princess Daisy. Anyway.
Why would they bark at a Start Kicker campaign? Unless it was getting too close to them in the park. Scott, it says 12 people have backed the campaign. That means they want to bring our creative project to life. In other words, they gave us money for lemonade. Oh, right. I mean, I knew that. I definitely know how to read. I just forgot for a second. Anyway, yeah, 12 backers.
Yuck!
Ugh, only 12 people? That's impossible. We need at least 4,000 more mindless peasants, backers, to meet our funding goal. Ugh, tweet lemon again. It's gotta work this time.
Oh dear, your friends are terrible at interneting. You wander over there, just as Scott is struggling to read through some of the comments on their lemonade campaign.
I can see that somebody put letters on the page. Miranda, you read it. Somebody said, "Whoa, hype for this lemonade thing. It blends my 2 favorite genres, lemons and beverages." This person commented, "Can I order 2 lemons if I double my pledge to $300? And can I order extras of the lemonade body pillow? Can't wait to see lemonade when it's released. Any chance we can get lemonade on the Switch?" See, these comments prove it. We have the most regal, classiest, sourest liquid ever. I just don't understand why we don't have more backers already. Lemonade is the best liquid ever. It's even better than water, and I need water to live.
Oh shit, I just realized that Emmy had also redeemed both Stretch and...
Oh, I didn't do that. Okay, I'll do it right now.
Helps if I don't spill my drink. Get your stretchy, eat your some water. Ugh. Alrighty. You take pity on your dumb monster friends and pledge $69, nice lol, to their Lemonade Start Kicker campaign. You'll get the social capital now and cancel your pledge later, cause you're fucking mean and smart.
Great.
Whoa, Bobby made the number go up. That's so rad, bro. How'd you do that? Egad? You must be some kind of internet witch. Well then, help us fund our Start Kicker campaign, witch.
Luckily, you majored in crowdfunding at Hot Witches University. Help your friends become a viral sensation so they can make a sour citrus drink, and also tons of cash.
Twist the lemonade, whatever that means. Make the lemonade the center of the latest internet controversy. Oh no. I don't want to pick the wrong thing. No! That's a perfect plan. Of course, I'm a celebrity, but there's no way we could afford my appearance fees. Plus, I only get accept payment in the form of precious blood.
Miranda may not be able to voice the lemonade, but you know the perfect internet celebrity to do it instead. That rat that stole a full slice of pizza and ate it, remember that? The pizza slice was bigger than the rat's whole body, and everyone on Earth agreed it was the coolest thing that ever happened. Who cares if that happened in 2015? The internet is timeless. It's still relevant. You and Scott spend 3 days exploring the sewer system underneath the school, searching for Pizza Rat. You end up eating all the pizzas you brought as bait.
Not cool.
Bro, we've seen tons of rats, but none of them seem to be the Pizza Rat.
You search online about rats, only discover their lifespan ranges from 12 to 24 months. It's clear. Pizza Rat is dead by now.
No! Pizza Rat! Where are you, Pizza Rat? I am Scott, and I love pizza. Let's be pizza bros.
You say nothing. You keep this information to yourself in order to keep Scott's heart intact. But the stench of your guilt is strong on your soul.
No.
Or is it the stench of the sewers? Hard to say. You lose 2 charms and 1 creativity.
Sure.
I failed.
Oh shit, I was supposed to meet her at the bathroom. No.
That's why I said sorry. That's my fault. It's okay. I will go next time. Wait, how do you know it's the bathroom? How do you
Because
know?
that's where you would be.
Oh.
Okay. I guess I'll take this. Amira.
Let's do this.
There you are, minding your own business
I'm
in a
still
spying
muted.
on your classmates way, when suddenly...
Hey, Amira. You're sort of a loser sometimes, right?
Huh?
And you hang out with the other losers like Brain, right? Because Brain is a total loser.
Ow.
Who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I can't explain it. He is nowhere near as attractive or wealthy or ruthless as I am. And yet, I find myself so inexplicably drawn to him. I think it's his eyes. It's like there's real depth there. Like he is hiding some sort of secret. What do you think it is? Something wonderful or totally lame?
The secret That book has changed his life. His business sense, his self-confidence is on point. The Secret of Communism? No! No!
Okay. The Secret. I love that book. Any publication that puts me in a position to to once again assert my superiority over others with hard work can win me over in a heartbeat.
This is just us struggling to say words sooner or later.
And any monster who reads that kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me.
Oh?
I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what he wants, and we know I'm not too easily won over. Maybe he has a chance with me after all. Yenzo, you're doing it! Achieving it!
Yippee!
Vera and Brain, prom royalty. It has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Amira.
No problem. Maybe they'll let you be part of the prom court, even if you're just a jester or something. You gain +3 fun. Oh my goodness, Amira is so much fun. Amira, Bobby, Potato, Brain.
Alright, I won't go to the bathroom this time. Even though I want to get the achievement.
Let's do this.
Oh, right, I go first.
Show me that money.
Money.
Oh, I'm too poor for Coke. That sucks.
so
I
you're
wanted
too
the
poor.
Coke.
Uh,
This
Now
is fine.
Skip's turn.
This is fine. That day while rehearsing,
Oh.
you act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you.
I remember this dialogue.
Yippee. The artists are finally leaving after the encore, and you're wow, I can read. Exiting the auditorium with everyone else. On your way out, you notice Liam in the last row viciously in his notebook.
Yeah, not Liam.
You like him.
I don't.
This is so mainstream, so condescending. The actors were played by actors. Okay. There was no meta. Where's the angst of social media? Have you seen that pale excuse for the thespian attempted to interact with viewers? And the language. Excuse me, but thou and thee are officially over once I turn in my notes. Obviously, you didn't enjoy this murder of theater itself. How would you fix this crime against art?
I don't really care. The audience is the villain. Destroy them from the stage. Hack their social media.
Gibbs got the leading role.
That's him. People, real customers, cardboard boxes, professional actors, giggling cheerleaders. Gibbs got the leading role. Substitute the orchestra with dubstep and make it a musical.
I will not be one ushering theater into an era of shit. Can you imagine me reviewing? The lead actress was a total bitch. Hamlet was so hot I lost my panties. Did you see that what Siegfried wore so less? It's like Polly's epitaph. You don't see why that review would be a bad thing. Hamlet is hot. You lose 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
let's go.
I don't want Liam anyway. Anyway, where should I go since I can't go to the bathroom?
I have no clue.
He wouldn't be anywhere but I guess the gym.
Yay, dodgeball. Oh, yep. We're gonna reach a point of speedrunning this. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and animals so bizarre one can barely find words to describe them.
Bad I read bears as beavers.
Good morning, students.
All right, class. I've imported the special course from Regular Creatures High School in New South Wales, Australia. Don't be afraid. I believe in each and every one of you. These terrifying creatures will not break your will.
Great. I will not let you down, Coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants.
Finally, worthy adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called?
That would be a platypus.
I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror.
Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you've got. Clear the course.
Gotta go, native mates. Oi, hold me here. Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness. Okay, definitely not that.
You grab your trusty Bowie knife, slam a six-pack of Fosters, and wade into the obstacle course. You dispatch armed platypi, fend off magpies by whipping them with snakes, and punch a koala.
No.
After winning an arm wrestling match against a drunk crocodile, you instantly become a hero.
Whoa, that was awesome. You even made Coach cry.
It's tears of joy. The will of youth really did find a way. Damien sees it too.
Is the coach supposed to be Tony?
Tony?
Yeah. Tony the Tiger.
Oh, actually, that does sound pretty accurate. I'm not crying. It's just so much murder. Your glorious slaughter of endangered animals will go down in history.
I'm sorry.
You gained 2 fun and 1 boldness, and a lawsuit from Green Truce.
Sure.
Brain. Interesting. That day you skip class and yay. On the way there you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. Oh, we've done this as well. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor. And Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if you're going to take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin too, and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, or would take the time to even if I did, but Miranda has some Mer sleeves I can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat and not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think it'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace spooky high school in no time at all.
It's not a bad plan, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too. And it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet.
Oh hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding the skinned goat on school property because
it's for Animal Abuse 3. We're getting a head start on her. Because this goat is a spy from a rival institution sent here to blow up the school. Principal Giant Spider gasps.
A rival institution? Do you think it was Pixie Prep High?
We weren't sure. That's why we skinned the goat. We thought maybe it would have the name of the school written in its guts.
Smart. Good call. Good call. And did it?
Asked Principal Giant Spider.
Nope. Not that we saw.
Make sure you check the stomach for a Bezoar, because sometimes school names are written there.
We'll absolutely check and get right back to you on that.
Principal Giant Spider exits, shaking his head and mumbling something about
those friggin' fairies.
Nailed it. Now we just need to find those earrings and we'll be all set to be prom queen. And by we, I mean me and only me.
Damn. But at least you'll have helped her and
you won.
Helped
You knew
in
what
her
you were
ascent.
getting into.
That's got to be worth some bonus points with her, right? You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. I don't think the used tampon was actually needed.
No, maybe. Bing bong,
Let's go.
bing. See, I can give you a chance to sit here if you want. Would you like that?
I really don't mind either way.
Because, here, last time I sat there, so I'll just sit here this time.
You puff yourself up, hoping to look as big and tough and sporty as possible as you take your seat next to the wolf pack.
Hey, you! You know what it means that you took a seat at the Wolfpack's table?
Well, it probably means that you don't care that much about defining which love interest you're pursuing, and or that table was already taken.
It means you're now one of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Don't get us wrong. The second lunch is over. We 100% go back to hating you because you're weak and not at our level, bruh. Oh, so he's supposed to sound like a stoner, isn't he? But for now, you might as well enjoy living your best werewolf life to the max.
Sometimes we like to stick with just classic blanketly
blanketly hating all other monsters. But other days, we like to be aggressively inclusive. And you caught us on an aggressively inclusive day. Yeah! That maxed out my mic, so... So what classic werewolf activity would you like to do in these brief, glorious moments in which you get to be part of the T-E-A-M-E? Correcting their spelling of team probably isn't a classic werewolf activity. Better go with something more like...
Howling at the moon, practicing Yagana, the ancient Japanese art of floral arrangement, just super wolfy.
Hell yeah! It's like you're in our minds! Thank you for seeing that part of the Wolfpack is more than just playing sports, hitting the gym, and being total douche bros. Don't get us wrong. Those are still the 3 central pillars of the Wolfpack life. We're just also super into Ikebana. You and the Wolfpack slam dunk the rest of your respective lunches into the trash can and head outside to do some serious fucking flower picking and subsequent arranging. Bro, look at this arrangement! Mixing an Anzelia with a Dahlia so dope! Whoa, dude! Daisies and daffodils? Extreme! Yeah, and don't forget putting your tie at 70 degrees, bro. Don't be an Ikebana noob. Man, you guys with those fucking banquets, we're gonna be drowning in pansies, and peonies, and pussy. Yeah! We'll leave it to the Wolfpack to somehow turn floral arrangements into crude sexual. But hey, your flowers look bomb.com and you game +4 creates it.
Okay.
That was so aggressive. You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table and find them peering suspiciously into a burger.
Secret sauce? Secret sauce? What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of? No, Scott, my question was rhetorical. Awesome, mine was loud. Oh, it's no use. We all never discern the active ingredients of this delicious secret sauce. Unless you have an idea, Bobby. Blood of your father's enemies, Miranda, that's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets. Oh, of course. Secret sauce. The clue is in the time. Why her face changed? But what are the secrets made of? Shh, Miranda. It's a secret. But shh. Shh. Shh.
In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest.
Oh.
You're definitely into it.
Let's do this.
Okay then. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 have bodyguards? What, do these 2 have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we have to... And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style. Whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way to around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Dump all of... Oh, damn. With all the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that. It's too much food. I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together! You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think.
A betrayal.
You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
Sure.
You find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets.
Alright, we'll go in through the side entrance, disable the alarms with the EMP, and blow the safe.
Why don't we just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much C4, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat.
Can we blow him up?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Brain, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damien can react, you... Eat the pickle! Yeah! Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money. You ride back to school and dump half the money on the table, totally burying their shitty scale model of the bank.
What? How?
You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class.
Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit. I've never respected you more. I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share?
You nod, sexily. Hey, where's my cut?
I've got your cut right here, interloper.
Vera stabs Damien with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on.
Wow.
Oh.
That escalated.
Yippee!
The last day.
The last day.
All right.
Bobby, more like Booby, that day while rehearsing, you totally forget your lines! Oh no! But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your impressions is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain 2 creativity.
Wow.
His stats are kind of bad. Later, you see
No! Why
Liam
is Liam
scrolling
back?
through his phone, looking like the embodiment of ennui. Hey, Bobby, what are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? Magnificent! I could use some rather absurd advice. It's your favorite, Liam. I was exchanging messages with a were koala on this dating site, and all was going well for a time. But I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turnoff. Right between sarcasm, illiteracy, and actually being a pickle and not a person. The postmodern protocol dictates for me just to ghost him and never talk to him again, but that's horrible and I would never do that to someone. You see, I'm Liam, handsomely mysterious yet a true gentle. But neither do I want to feel the emotional turmoil of telling him how I feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal! So I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? The thing is, how can I convey this array of sentiments through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine. Show Liam you excel at complex sentiments, so he might someday feel like sharing them with you.
Maybe croissant, school bus, shooting star, trumpet, and crocodile. This one, little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached, or a koala emoji. No, he liked that.
That's so nuanced. Let's send it right now.
What's with his smirk, though?
He's texting me back. Let's see.
Liam, even if it... Oh, wait, I guess... Liam, even if it hurts my heart, I understand how you feel. Maybe you're right. Maybe we used to be like a croissant, and now we're just a school bus. Maybe we should now do as shooting stars do and look for the trumpet to our crocodile. Farewell, my purple shooting star.
Oh.
Perfect. No more overly attached were-koala, and I can still have a clear conscience.
Not bad.
I must admit, your emoji poetry has touched my soul. You're an artist, and the smartphone is your gentle heart. Maybe one day you could show me your feelings through delicate emojis too.
That will never happen.
You were basically so nervous that you selected a bunch of emojis at random. But it worked. Sweet. And who knows, maybe Liam is the trumpet to your crocodile. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Let's do this.
Guess you're romancing Liam. How does it feel?
I'm not. I refuse.
We're gonna just go here. Oh, yep. Yep.
Yep.
It's only been 1 match, and you can see that Polly and Liam are already
Good morning, my sweet.
marvelous, my dear athletes. This match was great, but I know the remaining 29 matches will be even greater. Time to get that blood pumping and those heart rates going. Ugh, why do we have to do this? I don't even have blood or a heart or whatever. Also, I hate playing with balls. Well, it's a great thing I'm a girl then. Most of the time. Oh, okay, never mind. You're right, Paulina. Physical exertion is for lesser beings, with no conception of how to properly while away the hours. Okay. I'm not sure what you're saying, unless you mean you're going to help me skip this bummer of a class. Indeed, but we need to do so cleverly, so as not to get detention. Fake mustaches, they're always the answer. No, let's throw a party for Coach. Sorry, Coach, we can't play anymore. What? Why? Because this is a surprise party for you. Fortunately, Polly always carries some party horns and lots of confetti with her. Surprise! Kids, really? Why? Because today is Best Coach in the World Day. Me? Me? The best coach in the world? Only because I have the greatest students in the world. I'm so happy. Let's call it a day and enjoy this. Because in the end, joy is the main muscle of the heart. Isn't the heart the main muscle of the heart? No, the heart is like the captain of the muscles of the heart. Or are muscles like the joy of the body? I can't remember. Whatever, coach, let's party. I have the perfect thing for this. No, Polly, Coke is not the perfect thing for this. Even with no Coke, you have a great time together. And you get to skip gym. Happy International Surprise Party Day. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun.
Sure.
Okay, then. That day you spend some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam. Oh, wait, we've already seen this. Yeah.
I love crafting.
Yippee. Vera runs up to you, eyes blazing, teeth gleaming.
Oh, sorry. You'll never even believe this. Remember how the Coven said we'd never find the earrings? It's because they had them the whole time.
Plot twist.
We're summoning those and taking those earrings at any cost, even if it's the last thing you do.
Did Vera just imply she was willing to let you die in order to become prom queen? Irrelevant, because the Coven has been summoned.
So you figured it out. Good for you. Now give up, because you're never getting them.
I'm guessing it's the earring on the right ear and the left ear on those two.
Ha! That's what Miranda said about the sea opal ring her dead grandmother gave her. But look what I'm wearing right now.
Oh, that's mean.
How do any of you have any friends? It's baffling. You're horrible, horrible people.
I mean, they're not wrong, but there must be some way to get them to fork over the earrings so you can complete the ritual. Make replicas of the earrings, find out where the Coven lives, break in, and replace the earrings with the fakes when they're asleep. Sounds malicious.
You know what? Forget it. Just leave. I never wanted to be prom queen anyway.
Oh my gosh, I got an achievement called True to Yourself, and I chose the right option each and every time this time.
Nice. I still that's definitely a lie, and you're probably plotting something, but I guess we shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
With that, the Coven is gone, and it's on you and Vera to start your sweet, sweet illicit work. Vera uses her connections in the sketchy underground stalker world to find the Coven's house, which she declares to be as trashy as they are, damn. Meanwhile, you use the skills you learned in AP metalworking to forge some pretty damn passable earrings. You wait until the cover of darkness to break into the Coven's house using all the athleticism of someone who plays dodgeball every single gym class. You find the earrings hidden in a box of sex toys, the nature of which you immediately try to erase from your rather than imagine the Coven using them. On themselves, on each other, on you. Oh God, stop! It's horrible! You replace the earrings with the fakes and use your dodgeball skills to do a triple somersault from the window and land on your feet.
Sorry, I was answering something. That was sick. Now let's get out of here before they wake up and turn us into frogs or nerds or something.
Boom! Last ingredient procured. And now it's time to do some blood magic. You gain 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. Oh, wait, we've seen this one as well.
Okay. I thought so.
Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately in the shoulder. Hey, asshole, go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell, and I'm inviting you there. Don't read too much into it. One problem in order to get you there. You kinda gotta damn your own immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out?
I'll run over a bunch of men with a lawnmower. I think derive.
Oh, 40.
But would he like that as a question?
I think he would like that top one.
Alright. I'll trust you, even though you don't have ribs.
Oh,
No!
God damn it.
Why'd
Looking
I
into my
trust you?
eyes, huh? Let me check the rule book. Damien pulls out a copy of the Holy Bible with Bible crossed out and replaced with butthole. Nope. Gazing into my eyes isn't in here. Gazing deep into my butt, maybe. The laws of heaven and hell are pretty strict about butts. But eyes? The only rule about them is that if a dude stabs one of yours, you should stab one of his. You can stop with the intense eye contact now. It's creepy. But you can't stop. There's something wrong with your eyes. You go to the doctor to have them surgically replaced, and then you have to stab the doctor's eyes because of the Bible. It's a whole thing. You lose 2 money and 1 charm. Damn, you're poor.
Your fault. I blame you.
I can do this.
He doesn't want to be with anyone. She
It's
likes
party
Polly.
time.
He likes Vera.
Why
noob.
you
And
rejected
she likes Damien.
for the first time ever?
Bobby, you asked no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart, but it's a part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you haven't. Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. Those who fail have at least tried, and you, tonight, you failed in your own way, without even trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own right. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone.
Rip.
Oh no, wait, this is a video game. You can try and you can try and play again. Lucky bastard. Damn.
Let's do this.
No.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Will you finally be accepted? Jesse.
Oh wait.
No. Oh my goodness.
Not a chance in the world. Oh, fuck! Poor life choices is how I died. So now I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And boo, you're a big one.
Tried.
Oh my
What a
God.
loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date from. I did so
Definitely-
well!
No, definitely my brain. Definitely my brain. Surely.
Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewer. Gross.
Let's go.
Oh.
Finally pluck up your courage and ask your
feel like
beloved
I
to go to
kinda
monster
ruined
prom.
this.
Prom? With you?
No,
You dumb fuck!
rejection.
That's a fucking
Oh.
great idea!
Not rejection.
You're. Are you some kind of genius or something? I'll tell you what you are. My date to prom! Prom night was crazy intense. Oh, he looks handsome. At one point, a classmate of yours criticized how Damien is always getting into fistfights. For which Damien punched him and started yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back! It was a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged trusting glances while watching over each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night that you took care of Damien's rear. Wink.
Sure.
Prom? Ha!
That's me.
You helped me prepare
that's
one
me,
blood ritual
Enzo.
to share my
Enzo.
crown.
Enzo.
No!
It's my character.
No! I'm gonna be rejected twice again?
Wow.
Oh,
You-
I alt-tabbed.
You already read it.
Yeah, I accidentally alt-tabbed. You
Oh.
kinda assumed that, yeah.
Not bad.
I must admit, you surprised me quite pleasantly during our little ritual adventures. And there's definitely something in you that entertains me. Okay, you know what? The blood
Let's
ritual
go!
actually requires an act of filthy lust happening inside the pentagram in order for it to work. I'm going to let you join me if you want to. Let's do that, see how it goes, and decide what to do from there. If you're blood ritual material, you might actually be prom date material too. So, deal?
Let's go! deal.
Let's do some magic.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy potatoes, who would have thought blood rituals could be this awesome? I wasn't expecting that. You act cool through the whole thing to impress Vera. But inside, you're already thinking that someday you'll tell your grandkids this is how the two of you fell in love. For now, keep it cool. Oh, and you also totally end up going to prom together. That's not what normally you get from a, Oh my gosh, I got a secret ending?
I'm best at being alone. Oh, hi, Cactus.
Best at being disappointed. Oh, Cacti? God, Oh yeah, Cody had made it. But,
We've been streaming so long.
I finally didn't get rejected. Let's go.
We've been streaming for like 4 hours.
Oh, more than, honey. Because this
Ew,
stream.
don't call me
isn't it?
honey.
Okay, well, more than, darling. But this one's been nearly 4 hours, and we were nearly at the 3-hour mark on the last one when you accidentally stopped it.
Yeah. Hey, it's a fun game. It's a fun game.
It is really fun. Scott and Polly started attending yoga classes. They were highly underwhelmed by the real thing. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a... He died. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the
How
crowd.
did he die?
Also. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Oh, wait, we already had that. For those 3... Yep. There we go. The end.
I'm gonna get my
I got a
bonus
secret ending, though. Let's go. The one time I didn't get rejected. Okay, I need to find out how to get Polly
The
to
blob? Who was the blob? Oh, I was the blob. I think.
We successfully romanced nearly every single character. We just need to romance Polly and, I keep on saying Lurian or Lucian. That's not his name.
I thought you were doing good with Polly, but I guess not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, man. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. You unlocked 9 new images gallery. Yippee.
Wait, how come
There.
I didn't get an image with Damien? Oh wow.
Hold on, Cactus. I have something to send you, because this is the only time that I got someone to fucking date me. I'm just that unlovable.
Yeah, he failed like so many times.
This is the only... I sent it in the group chat, but that is the only time. And it's the one person that hates people. Let's see. Do we have some new Polaroids?
Why'd you send that picture?
Because it's the only one. Arrow Ace woes. Yeah, for real. But it's an Otome game. I want...
This is the person I got with that first.
We did a
Cactus.
blood ritual. We had to
The
do
mermaid.
Lusty Act in order for the blood ritual to work.
And I was the Frankenstein girl. And then the second time I got... I made a BL story between Scott and... I forgot what his name was.
You name... Not Bobby. It was Ox. Not Ox. It was
No,
Ox.
they're all like 19 up. Don't worry.
Isn't supposed to be underage? No, they're all 19 or older. Some of
I
them
just
are...
said that.
Yeah, they're all 19 or older. Some of them are 21, and there's a few that are... Their age is just not...
And the vampire is like 400 something.
Yeah, because he's lived for centuries. I can't remember his name, though, and I've given up on him.
Yeah, and I don't want him, so you need to go.
Yes, you do. You get
I
to
don't.
Have him.
He's annoying.
You want him.
No. You can have him.
No, you want him.
I don't.
What's his name?
His name's Liam.
There we are, Liam. I can never remember what he's named, dude. Whoa, wait, what?
What?
I'm looking at because if you go to more art and click on characters, you can look at variations. I'm seeing some variations I've never seen before.
Yes, Cactus?
Oh my gosh, she has a magical girl outfit.
Oops. Oh, well, the stream is about to end, and I'm collabing today, so it wouldn't really work because it'd be embarrassing because Ianzo's right here. Um, maybe next time, though. Maybe next
Embarrassing.
time. Huh? What?
What would be embarrassing?
Oh wait, never mind. You still have 2,000 to go. Ow. Good.
Oh, anime rap.
Yes.
I only need 1.5 to claim that.
Yeah, well, we're ending stream anyway, so you won't claim it.
It was nice to spend time with you, though. This game was a lot more fun than I expected.
I figured you'd like it. That's why I invited you. But yeah, thank you for joining me. It was fun. It was fun. I'm gonna go eat ice cream now.
We finished 15% of the game.
We can play more another time. I want to get more secret endings.
Yeah, same. We only managed to get 2. Because one of them was you dating a corpse, and the other one, oh, hi, me. And the one that we just got is me having lustful actions.
Okay. I'll hydrate instead. Alright, well, I'm going to the ending screen now.
Yippee! See y'all next time.